Now, here is something very important to understand. That drink we talked about, it helps, but it works even better when your daily habits support it. Because your body does not depend on one thing. It responds to everything you do, all day. So if you really want better blood flow in your legs, you need a few small habits working together. Nothing hard, just simple things, done daily. Let's start with movement. Your legs are made to move. When you walk, your muscles push blood back up toward your heart. It's like a natural pump. But when you sit for long hours, that pump slows down. Blood starts to settle in your lower legs. That's when you feel heaviness, tightness, swelling. So here's a simple rule. Don't sit for too long. If you are sitting, stand up every 30 to 40 minutes, even if it's just for a minute. Walk a few steps. Move your legs. That alone makes a difference. Now, if you can, add a short walk to your day. It doesn't have to be long. Even 10 to 15 minutes is enough to start. Walk at your own pace. No rush, no pressure, just steady movement. This helps your blood flow in a natural way. Now let's talk about your feet and legs when you are resting. If you sit or lie down, try to lift your legs slightly. You don't need anything special, just a pillow under your legs. This helps blood move back toward your heart. It reduces swelling. It gives your legs relief. Such a small step, but very helpful. Now another simple habit. Stretching. Your muscles can get tight with age, and tight muscles make it harder for blood to move. So take a few minutes daily. Move your ankles, point your toes up and down, rotate your feet slowly. Stretch your legs gently. You can even do this while sitting. It keeps your blood moving. It keeps your muscles active. Now let's talk about water. We mentioned this before, but it is very important. Your blood needs fluid. Without enough water, it becomes thicker, and thick blood moves slower. So keep yourself hydrated. Drink water through the day. Small amounts, again and again. Don't wait until you feel very thirsty. By then, your body is already low. Now, here is something people don't realize. Tight clothing can also affect blood flow. If something is too tight around your legs, it can slow circulation. So keep your clothing comfortable. Nothing that presses too hard on your legs or waist. Let your blood move freely. Now, one more thing, and it matters a lot. Avoid staying in one position for too long, whether sitting or even standing. Your body likes change. It likes movement. So shift your position, adjust. Keep your body active in small ways. All these things may sound simple, and they are, but that is the point. You don't need big changes. You need small actions, done daily. Because when you combine these habits with that simple drink, something powerful happens. Your blood starts moving better, your legs feel lighter, your body starts working with you, not against you. And over time, these small habits protect you. They keep you active. They help you stay independent. They support your health in a natural way. So don't wait for a big moment. Don't wait for things to get worse. Start with small steps today and let your body thank you later. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to say is something I see almost every day. If you are over 60 and your legs feel heavy, tired, or slow, don't brush it off. Most people do. They say, it's just age, and they say, this happens to everyone. And then they ignore it. But your body does not send signals without a reason. That dull ache in your legs, that slight swelling around your ankles, that feeling like your legs are not as strong as they used to be. These are not random. These are early signs that your blood is not moving the way it should. And the truth is, it often starts quietly. No pain at first, no big warning, just small changes. Maybe you feel a little stiffness when you wake up. Maybe walking feels harder than before. Maybe you sit down more often because your legs feel tired. You adjust, you slow down, you accept it. But inside your body, something else is happening. Your blood flow is getting weaker, and when blood does not move well, your legs do not get enough oxygen. They do not get enough nutrients. So the muscles begin to lose strength. The tissues start to feel tight. And over time, the problem grows. I have seen people ignore this for years. They wait until the heaviness turns into pain, until the swelling becomes daily, until walking even short distances feels like a task. And by then, it takes much longer to fix. Here is something most people don't realize. Your legs are the farthest part of your body from your heart, so your heart has to work harder to push blood all the way down and then bring it back up again. When you are younger, your body handles this easily. But as you get older, things change. Blood vessels become less flexible, movement becomes less frequent, and circulation starts to slow down. It doesn't stop suddenly, it fades little by little. That's why so many people miss it. They are not looking for it. They are waiting for pain. But pain is not the first sign. The first signs are quiet: cold feet, mild cramps, a feeling of tightness, a little numbness here and there. Even something as simple as your legs feeling different than before matters. Your body is trying to tell you something. The problem is, most people don't listen early. They wait until it becomes serious. And I don't want that for you, because when blood flow stays low for too long, it can lead to bigger problems. Slow healing, weak muscles, loss of balance, and in some cases, much more serious conditions. But the good news is this: if you catch it early, you can do something about it. You don't need complicated treatments. You don't need anything extreme. You just need to pay attention and act early. Notice how your legs feel. Notice the small changes, because small changes are the first warnings. And when you respect those warnings, you give your body a chance to recover. You give your blood a chance to flow better again. So don't ignore what your body is telling you, because the earlier you act, the easier it is to fix. Now let's understand something important: why this starts happening after 60. Because once you understand the reason, everything becomes clearer. Your body is not the same as it was at 30 or 40. That's normal, but what changes is not always visible from the outside. Inside your body, your blood vessels begin to change. Think of your blood vessels like soft tubes. When you are younger, they are flexible. They open and close easily. Blood flows smooth and steady. But as you get older, these tubes slowly become stiff. They don't expand the same way anymore. They don't relax as easily. So the blood has less space to move. And when space gets tight, flow slows down. Now imagine this happening in your legs. Blood has to travel all the way down against gravity. Then it has to come all the way back up. That's already a big job. But when vessels are stiff, it becomes even harder. So what happens? Blood starts to move slower. It doesn't reach the muscles as quickly, and it doesn't return to the heart as easily. That's when you begin to feel heaviness or pressure in your legs. But that's only one part of the story. There's something else that plays a big role: movement. When you walk, your leg muscles act like a pump. They help push blood back up towards your heart. Every step you take helps circulation. But after 60, many people move less, maybe due to pain, maybe due to routine, maybe just habit, more sitting, less walking. And when movement goes down, blood flow slows even more. It starts to settle in the lower legs. That's why swelling happens. That's why your legs can feel tight at the end of the day. Now add one more thing into this: hydration. Many people don't drink enough water as they age. They don't feel thirsty the same way. So they drink less without even realizing it. But your blood needs water. Without enough fluid, your blood becomes thicker, and thick blood moves slower. It struggles to pass through narrow or stiff vessels. So now you have three things happening at once: tighter vessels, less movement, thicker blood. And together, they slow everything down. This doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly, day by day, year by year. And because it's slow, it feels normal. But it's not something you should ignore. Your heart also feels this change. When blood flow is not smooth, your heart has to work harder. It pushes more, it strains more, just to do the same job it used to do with ease. And over time, that extra effort adds up. Now here's something very simple, but very powerful. Even small changes in your daily habits can improve this. Your body still has the ability to respond. Your blood vessels can relax better. Your circulation can improve, but only if you give your body what it needs. The key is to support your system, not fight it. Help your blood move easier. Help your body stay active. Help your system stay balanced. Because once you understand why this happens, you stop blaming age and you start taking control. Now, here's the part many people don't want to hear, but you need to understand it. When blood flow in your legs stays low for a long time, it does not just stay a small problem. It grows slowly, quietly, but it grows. At first, it feels like nothing serious. Maybe your feet feel cold more often. Maybe your legs get tired faster. Maybe there is a little swelling at the end of the day. You rest and it feels a bit better. So you think, it's fine. But inside your body, things are changing. Your muscles are not getting enough oxygen. And without oxygen, muscles cannot work well. They become weak. That is why simple things start to feel harder. Walking a short distance, standing for a few minutes, climbing a few steps, your legs feel heavy, like they are not fully yours. Now let's talk about cramps. Many people over 60 wake up at night with leg cramps, sharp pain, tight muscles. They think it's just lack of minerals, or maybe sleeping wrong, but often it's poor blood flow. Your muscles are not getting what they need, even at rest. And that leads to sudden tightness and pain. Then there is swelling. You might notice your socks leave marks on your skin. Your ankles look a bit bigger by evening. That is not just water. That is blood and fluid not moving properly. It is staying in your lower leg instead of flowing back up. And when this keeps happening, day after day, your skin also starts to change. It may look dry, it may feel tight. Sometimes it becomes darker in certain areas. Healing also becomes slow. A small cut, a scratch, even a tiny wound takes longer to heal. Why? Because healing needs good blood flow. Your body sends nutrients and oxygen through blood. When that flow is weak, healing slows down. Now here's where it becomes more serious. When blood stays still for too long, it can form clots, and clots are dangerous. They can block the flow completely. This can cause pain, swelling, and serious complications. And sometimes, these clots can move. They can travel to other parts of the body. That's when it becomes life-threatening. This is why ignoring poor circulation is risky. It does not stay in one place. It affects your whole system. Even your balance can be affected. When your legs are weak, when they don't feel stable, you are more likely to fall. And at this age, a fall can change everything. A simple fall can lead to injury, and recovery becomes harder when blood flow is poor. So, you see, it is all connected. Weak blood flow leads to weak muscles. Weak muscles affect movement. Poor movement slows blood even more. It becomes a cycle, and the longer it continues, the harder it becomes to break. But I want you to understand something very clearly. This is not meant to scare you. This is meant to wake you up. Because many people wait too long. They ignore the early signs. They adjust their life around the problem instead of fixing it. They walk less, they sit more, they avoid activity. And that only makes things worse. Your body is asking for support. It is asking for better flow. It is asking for attention. And the good news is you can still do something about it even now. Even if you have started feeling these signs, your body can improve if you give it the right support. But the first step is this. Take it seriously. Don't wait for it to become painful. Don't wait for it to stop you from living your life. Because the sooner you act, the easier it is to turn things around. Now, let's talk about something simple. Something you can start today. Because many people think improving blood flow needs medicine or something complicated. But sometimes, small, natural things can make a real difference. There's a simple drink. Easy to make, easy to take. And it helps your blood move better through your body. I'm talking about a drink made with warm water, fresh lemon, and a small piece of ginger. That's it. Nothing fancy. But don't underestimate how powerful this can be. Let me explain in a very simple way. Your blood vessels need to relax so blood can flow easily. When they are tight, blood struggles to move. But lemon and ginger both help your body in a gentle way. Lemon helps keep your blood clean and supports your vessels. Ginger helps your blood move better. It supports circulation. And warm water helps your body absorb everything smoothly. When you combine them, it creates a simple drink that supports flow from inside. Now imagine this. You wake up in the morning, your body has been resting for hours. Your blood flow is slower, your system is just starting up again. This is the perfect time to give your body a small push. A warm drink like this helps wake up your system. It gently starts the flow. It helps your vessels relax. It supports movement from the inside, even before you take your first steps. Many people who try this, like notice something simple, their legs feel lighter. Less stiffness in the morning, less heaviness during the day. Now, I'm not saying this is magic. It's not instant like a switch. But when you take it daily, your body begins to respond. Slowly and steadily, and that's what you want. Safe, natural, steady improvement. Another important thing, this drink also supports hydration. And we talked about this before. When your body is not well hydrated, your blood becomes thicker, and thick blood moves slower. This simple drink adds fluid back into your system. It helps your blood stay smooth. It helps it move easier through your vessels. Now, here's something else to understand. This drink works best when you keep it simple. You don't need sugar. You don't need anything extra. Just warm water, half a lemon, and a small piece of fresh ginger. Drink it slowly. Let your body take it in. Make it a part of your routine. Because the power is not just in what you drink, but in doing it daily. Consistency matters more than anything. Some people try things for 2 days, oh my do, then stop and they say it didn't work. But your body needs time. It needs regular support. Think of it like helping a slow system wake up again. You guide it and day by day, and over time, it starts working better. Now remember, this drink is not replacing everything else. It is supporting your body, helping your blood flow better, helping your system stay active. It's a simple step, but a powerful one when done right. And the best part is, it's easy, no stress, no confusion. Just one small habit that supports your body from the inside. Start simple, stay consistent, and let your body do the rest. Now let's make this very simple. Because knowing something is good is one thing, but doing it the right way is what really matters. You don't need to guess, you don't need to overthink. Just follow a simple routine. The best time to take this drink is in the morning, right after you wake up, before tea, before breakfast. Your body is empty at that time. It is ready to absorb, and that is when this drink works best. Think of your body like a dry sponge in the morning. When you give it something warm and natural, it takes it in faster. It starts working right away. So keep it simple. Wake up, go to the kitchen, and prepare it fresh. Use warm water, not hot. Warm is gentle on your system. Then squeeze half a lemon into it. Add a small piece of fresh ginger. If you can, crush the ginger a little. It helps release its strength. Stir it and let it sit for a minute. Then drink it slowly. Don't rush. Take small sips. Let your body feel it. This is not something to gulp down. This is something you give your body with care. Now here is something important. Consistency matters more than anything. Not one day, not 2 days. Daily. Make it part of your morning. Like brushing your teeth, because your body responds to routine. When you give it the same support every day, it starts adjusting. It starts improving. Some people ask, how long should I do this? The answer is simple. Make it a habit. This is not a short-term fix. This is daily support for your body. Now let's talk about how often. Once a day in the morning is enough for most people. You don't need to drink it many times. More is not always better. Your body works best with balance. But if you feel heavy during the day, or your legs feel tired, you can take a second cup later, maybe in the afternoon. Just keep it light. Now here's another small tip. Don't mix this drink with heavy food right away. Give your body a little time, at least 15 to 20 minutes before breakfast. Let it move through your system first, let it do its job, then eat. This small gap makes a difference. Now let's talk about something people often ignore. Patience. You may not feel a big change on day one, and that's okay. Your body is not a machine. It does not change in one moment. But if you stay consistent, you will start noticing small things. Your legs feel a bit lighter, less stiffness in the morning, less heaviness when you walk. These are signs your body is responding, and these small changes lead to bigger improvements over time. Also, listen to your body. If something feels off, adjust. If the taste feels strong, use less ginger. If your stomach feels sensitive, make it lighter. There is no need to force anything. The goal is comfort, not pressure. Keep it easy, keep it natural. Now remember this: the power is not in doing something big once, the power is in doing something small every day. That is how real change happens. You support your body again and again and slowly. It starts working better for you, so don't complicate it. Keep it simple, do it daily, and give your body the chance to improve step by step.